Hey guys, it's Dana. Welcome back to another Christmas tree decorating video. This is decorating video number 3 in my series of Christmas tree decorating. Today we are working in my office here and I am going to be decorating this tree. I will give you a little bit of information about this actual tree itself here in just a minute. So I think for this tree, we're gonna do kind of a woodsy, woodland animal, kind of all natural type of tree. It will be a very neutral tree. This tree, I like to keep this office decor pretty neutral. There will be pops of red and stuff, just probably not on the actual tree itself. But I have done this kind of theme before on my office tree and I love the feeling of it. It just feels so calming and serene when I'm in here working. So this is just to give you another idea. So most of these ornaments I did have, actually I think everything that I'm using for today's tree, I actually already had. So if you happen to miss the other 2 videos in this tree decorating series, video number 1 was in my entryway and I did a very calming green, gold, vintage, old-fashioned style silk ribbon bows on the branches and just kept it very, very neutral and calming and serene for when you first walk in the front door. And then video number 2 was my very rustic, traditional Christmas tree. I did tons of berry picks, red berry picks, and pine cones and red bulbs, and it just feels like Christmas to me. I love it. So now we're going to do this woodland animal theme, and then after this we will just have one more very simple tree that we're going to be decorating in the dining room. So without further ado, I'm going to give you a little bit better peek of this tree and then we will start decorating. Okay, so this tree was purchased about 3 or 4 years ago from Walmart. It is the pre-lit flocked, I don't know the exact name of it, but I definitely will try to link it. I absolutely love this tree. However, this year, of course, I plugged it in and half of the lights on the bottom half of the tree were not working. So I could have taken it all apart and figured out and probably replaced a fuse, but I will do that at the end of the season. So instead of doing that, I just did add in a strand of LED lights. So actually what I really like about this is warm. The tree comes pre-lit with warm lights. The LED light strand that I added are warm, but they're always a little brighter. So I added it throughout the whole tree just to contrast the warm and the brighter color from the LED warm lights. And I really like it. And plus the more lights, the better in my opinion. So it was really not a big deal. I already had the lights. I didn't have to go out and buy them, but just a little annoying that now when I go to take it down, I have to try to figure out where the fuse or the bulb or whatever is blown. That's kind of why I like LED trees, is that when one bulb goes out, the whole tree or the whole section doesn't go out, but it's okay. It is what it is. Otherwise, I do really like this tree. It comes with like memory wiring throughout the branches. So for the most part, there's minimal fluffing. There's a little bit, but minimal fluffing that needs to be done. So I do recommend this tree. Just know that about the lights, and maybe I should have just plugged in the section before I actually put it all together, and then I could have done it, but it doesn't matter. It is what it is. So anyways, I do recommend this tree. I will have it linked down in the description box. So now we will get started with decorating. Okay, so one more thing. For the base of the tree, I have this wicker tree collar that did come from Hobby Lobby last year. And then I had this extra fleece material from a DIY I did a long time ago. I draped it into, kind of covered up the base of the tree and just kind of let it flow out. And I love that kind of cozy look and feel that it gives to the tree. Okay, so I don't have a total plan for this tree. I mean, I know the ornaments and stuff. I haven't really thought about garland or anything exactly yet, but I did find in my bins these natural and white painted wood beads. I think that would look really pretty on this tree and add in that kind of wooden element to go along with like the natural theme of the tree.
Something to be grateful about. Let's be grateful.
Okay, now that I add the garland kind of stresses me out because I'm too particular about it like looking like it's like organically on there, but yet being placed right and drooping right. But anyways, it is what it is. We're gonna call it a day as far as the garland, or yeah, as far as the bead garland is concerned. Now I'm going to add in this ribbon. I purchased this last year from Hobby Lobby. Honestly, I don't know if they had it again this year. They probably did. It does sell out very fast. So it is like a wire ribbon, and it has kind of like snow. It looks like a snowy effect on it. And I love cutting it in just this size strip, so maybe like 8 inches, and it can literally just cup the branches of the tree, and it looks so pretty on the tree. So you literally just can place it just like that on the tree. And I just put that so it looks like the ribbon kind of is going in and out of the tree throughout all over. And so we're going to do that next.
Yeah, we're still here with a chance to make things bright. We're still here for another Christmas.
Okay, so now that the ribbon is on and the garland is on, I want to go in with these different kinds of picks, all neutral white, and just kind of put them in the tree, sticking out, very kind of natural looking.
When it all comes around, what could be better than the sound of your loved ones' voices as they gather around the tree?
Okay, so I have this kind of woven star topper that I used on my main Christmas tree last year because I decorated it very neutral. I love the kind of woven natural texture. I think it'll tie in nicely with the tree. So the reason usually I do the topper last, that's just the order I usually do it, but I want to put the topper up there now because I have a few extra picks I may put around it. And if I don't use them there, then I will put them throughout the rest of the tree, but I want to make sure I have enough to put them around the topper if I want to do that.
Wondering where Santa Claus is. Ain't it something to be grateful about? Let's be grateful we're still here.
Okay, so I am super happy with the way that these little picks look. These actually were new this year. I had actually gotten them for my other tree, didn't use them. They were $4.99 from Hobby Lobby, and they are just like this little frosted pine cone spray with these little twigs coming out. But I think that just gives it such a natural kind of effect, and yet kind of highlights the topper as well. So I'm really happy with how that came. I have a few more of these, so I'll just go ahead and stick them in the tree as well. Okay, so for the most part now, I'm gonna go in and fill it in with my ornaments. I have a lot of these little natural ones. Again, these were all purchased a couple years ago, but I think I've seen them all at Hobby Lobby. I have this little raccoon, like he is so cute. I have these little deer, and I have a lot of these kind of natural wooden looking stars, or not stars, snowflakes. And then I also have some of these white fuzzy snowflakes, and then more natural ornaments. I have this little owl guy, just a bunch of little animals and woodland creatures and things you'd find in nature to add to the tree. So I also have these that were purchased from Hobby Lobby a few years ago. They're a little bit bigger, so there is some gaps in this tree, so I'll try to fill in some of those spots with these. Okay, so this guy doesn't really go in the forest, but he's super cute, so he's gonna go on the tree anyways. Okay, so I picked this guy up from Home Goods. I just think it is adorable. I love the natural wooden look of it, and I thought that this would look, I love this little like table legs. As my daughter said, it looks like this is something that Buddy the elf threw together when he takes apart furniture and puts something and builds something. But anyways, I thought this would look so cute just sitting right here, right next to the Christmas tree. Okay, you guys, here is tree number 3 in the tree decorating series. This is a woodland wintry animal tree. I don't know, something like that. Woodland forest animal tree, we'll call it that. So starting at the top, I love the way that that star with those pine cones coming out. I just love it. I added that ribbon to the tree, and it just adds so much visual interest, and the way it kind of cups the branches, it makes it look like the ribbon is just weaving in and out throughout the tree. So I absolutely love that. I used a lot of these big ornaments to really fill in all the gaps, and the little white picks and the pine cones coming out. I love it. So there was already pine cones on the tree, so the addition of the pine cone picks really just ties it all in together. And then of course, can we just not talk about these precious little animals? Like, they are so cute. Look at this little owl guy, he is so cute. The deer are probably my favorite, and then I love the little fox. I don't know, I just love them all. I think it's so super cute. This is such a nice, beautiful, neutral tree. Honestly, it could stay up throughout the entire winter. I will probably take it down just because I like to put everything away at the same time, but this really could just last throughout the whole winter. I hung that little snowflake back there. I had a nail there anyways, and it just kind of ties in with the wintry woodland animal theme tree anyways. And then down here, like I said, I love that basket, and then I just have that little fleece material coming out just to kind of really soften it up down there and give it a little bit more visual interest. And then of course that little deer next to the tree just ties in the whole look of this whole area. So I hope that you guys liked this tree, and I'm going to link the other 2 in the series down below. And we'll have just one more really simple tree coming up after this, and then we'll be decorating all the rest of the rooms. So if you're new and you love this video and you want to see more, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And follow me over on Instagram at decoratewithdana. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.